Can you hear me now? Do I sound okay? Much better. Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. I was saying welcome. Thank you for coming, and I'm so sorry I'm late. Hopefully I don't sound like a monster again. I'm so sorry. Hi everyone. Hi Fiona. Hi Blessed One. Hi Lourdes. Hi Paul. Welcome everyone. Hi Fiona. Hi Awesome. Hi Libra. Queen. Hi Dream. Welcome. Hi JH. How are you? I don't know why my microphone, my mic thingy sometimes makes me sound like a monster, I guess. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Hi, Rosie. How are you? I'm going to switch the screen so I can get right to the reading. I just want to say that I do have a legal disclaimer in the description down below if you want to check that out. I also only do readings for 18 and over, so I just wanted to say that. Hi, Hudson. How are you? Join. I'm not sure if Nightbot got your join. I don't know. Maybe it did. I'm not sure. Sorry, Beastie, Beastie, Beastie. Beastie? No, you're being silly. Sorry. Beastie was trying to say hi. Hi, Checkmate. How are you? The next person is Libra Queen. Libra Queen, no message. Libra Queen, what is your question? I'm sorry if I missed it. Is Libra Queen still here? Libra Queen, can you put in your question again? I'm sorry, I missed it. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. What are the current feelings of Leo and B towards me, Libra girl? Situation, separated, and third party involvement. Okay, so this is for Libra girl about her situation with Leo. Woo! All these cards want to come out. I think the king wanted to be out. He just popped out of the middle of the deck. We'll see what that's about. Ooh. Okay. For the King of Swords in the dark, I feel like, I don't know, I kind of feel like this is the Leo's energy that I just kind of like taking a step back, but you said you're separated from your Leo, right? Um, I feel like your Leo is kind of like going through something right now. I don't know if they're going through a phase of like a realization, like, you know, I feel like they're feeling maybe whatever happened, whatever caused the separation, they're now fully realizing and taking responsibility that it was their fault. Um, you have the Three of Swords in the dark as well. I feel like your Leo is kind of like going through a phase of like trying to figure things out and trying to release the pain of this new realization, you know, like trying to take um, responsibility of what happened. It's just the phase that they're going through right now. With the Nine of Wands in the dark as well, as all the cards are in the dark. Huh. The Nine of Wands in the dark, I feel like maybe he's um, struggling a little bit to say this out loud, you know. Hasn't really publicly announced that, yeah, I was wrong, I made a mistake there. Um, I'm feeling like this has caused them to have a little bit of trust issues, which is really weird because I feel like whatever's happened was kind of like, you know, his own realization. So I don't know why that's causing him to have trust issues now. Maybe there's more to that than what I know. You know, I don't really know what these trust issues are between him and the whole situation. For the third party, I'm not really like picking up a third party energy for some reason. You know, some people just block their energy and you can't really get a good reading from them. There is a Seven of Wands in the dark though. I feel like whatever it is, there's a lot of feeling of overwhelming and kind of like trying to respect your wishes. So I don't know if this third party is trying to respect your wishes or is like picking up the energy from your Leo and you and that connection that you both have, and maybe that is causing issues if you're feeling that isn't a thing. I don't know. But I do feel like whatever the situation is, I do feel like the third party will respect your wishes if you do like publicly announce that, you know, you want to try again with this person, or if you're okay with whatever the situation is for you. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Do you have another question about that, Libra Queen, or that just seems to be the energy I have, unless you have a question. But I don't know. They are going through a lot of emotions right now, so we'll see how that goes. If anyone has another question, you can always join the list again. Next note. Oh, whoops. Fiona. Fiona, what are the thoughts and feelings of Chris, Cancer, towards me? I don't know if the signs I'm missing or the signs I'm seeing are about him. Hopefully not. Thank you. Okay. So you want to know about the Cancer. Okay, is this the same Chris Cancer from before? Let's just see. We'll just see. We'll see what the cards have to say. There we go. Let's see. For the Eight of Swords. For the Eight of Swords, I feel like... The Eight of Swords is in the dark. I don't know if this is your energy or Chris's energy, but I feel like there's an energy around like trying to be able to like release some fears or release some worries or stress, like whatever that energy is, but like kind of like struggling with it at the same time for some reason. Like struggling to let go of whatever those negative things are. But at the same time, I feel like there's gonna be like some truths about it. I feel like you're gonna find a realization about something. So I don't know if that's why you're wondering if you missed something about him, or if it's another energy. I feel like I feel like this is your energy. You're just going through a phase where you're going to be able to release whatever negativity energy that may be around you, and you're going to come to a realization about why you are feeling that way, or why you have been feeling that way. I don't know if you've been feeling a little bit low energy and that sort of thing lately as well. You have the Three of Wands in the light. Now, the Three of Wands represents that you're making progress and you are being able to see things. Like your energy is going to be getting better. You're just going through this phase right now. Um, it could also be a realization of the scenario that did happen between you and Chris. Maybe some clarity is going to be coming to you. It's kind of like just the beginning of that. You also have the Eight of Pentacles in the light. Eight of Pentacles is like learning new skills. Like I feel like you're learning more about the situation, but you're also going through a phase of self-developing. So like it's just when we have little kids, we call it like, oh, they're going through a new milestone because they can do new things. But then we forget as adults, we also still continue to have these milestones. And I feel like that is just kind of like the energy we're going through, you're going through right now. The Chariot, like you are on the right path, then you are going to like find a lot of new truths that everything that happened to you in your past, you're just going to have like a more clarity, just a realization because you're maturing and you're going to finally learn from whatever those experiences were for you moving forward. You're trying to release the connection? Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're going through a lot of energy though, Fiona. A lot of stuff. I feel like a lot of things are just going to come clear to you, especially after the next new moon. The full moon. I keep calling it the new moon. It's the full moon on the 30th and 31st, depending where you are, is when it will be bright. So I feel like that is going to change a lot of energy too. Blessed one. Blessed one, what is your message? Oh, I see it now. I can see it now. Can I ask what's my purpose? I'm wondering if I'm a light worker or I'm a call to become a shaman. I draw to crystals, tarots, and reikis and healing stuff. Ooh, that's a good question. That's what we talked about on Witchy Wednesdays. We can see what the cards have to say, but yeah. Witchy Wednesdays is when we go more deep into our spirituality and witchiness and stuff like that when people ask. Some people don't like to know, but let's see. The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is in the light. The Eight of Wands is kind of like looking for some public recognition. So maybe that sort of thing will bring you that attention and noticing and that appreciation that others know that you exist kind of thing, Sometimes we always go through phases in our life where we just want to know that people know that we're still here, we still exist, I feel that energy for you. I feel like you're more focused. I feel like your focus has definitely changed from whatever that was for you before. I feel like it's a new focus. You have the Empress in the light in the dark. In the light, it's like a lot of love and abundance of love and all that sort of thing. And I do feel that for you. You also have the full moon, so I feel like there's going to be maybe the full moon for you will be like the start of a new awakening, a new spiritual awakening for you. If that is what you're looking for, sometimes when we're starting to look for that is when we're opening our souls to accept things and see how things are from a different light. You do have the Ten of Swords. So, the Ten of Swords, again, is something ending with a new beginning. So you are going through a beginning of something. It does feel a little spiritual, I guess something spiritual because of the Empress and the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Swords. I feel like there's maybe a little part of you is like kind of like doubting your abilities or like doubting which path to follow. You have the Nine of Pentacles. How is it? Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is like having a lot of ambition and working and learning new skills. But this is the nine. So again, I'm feeling a lot of abundance and love and like trying to pay attention to yourself, like self-love and self-accomplishment and making money and that sort of energy. Um, hmm I feel like you're not really going to know what your path is until you experience the spiritual awakening. So keep an open mind about it. It's kind of like a hard thing to explain unless you experience it. You think you're a light worker? Awesome. So yeah, that's what I got for you. You're definitely on the verge of that. So that's a right thing to follow, and whatever you're drawn to, look into it and try it out and see how it feels. And Lourdes with a message. Does P.S. know I live next to him? Thanks. Huh. Does P.S. know that they live next to Lourdes? Ooh, the Ace of Wands is yes. So I feel like he does. Maybe he's pretending he doesn't for some reason, but I think he does know, and I feel like he is looking to connect with you. Do you have any other questions besides that, or is that just a yes or no question? That's what I got for you, Lourdes. You can ask another question again if you want to join the list again. Libra Queen, if you want Nightbot to answer a question, I think it's only like exclamation mark magical or exclamation mark 8-ball or exclamation mark oracle. I don't think it does lovable. That would be a good one though, eh? Hi, Rosie. Oh, is Rosie next? Thank you so much, Rosie, for your donation. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Question, what do the cards say about my business I'm building on the side? Ooh. Let's see. For Rosie. This is for Rosie and her business. The Queen of Cups is kind of like a good one. The Queen of Cups is kind of like about analyzing the situation. So I feel like if you're starting a new business, you've been doing a lot of realization and that sort of energy. You also have the Death Rebirth card. So the death doesn't mean something bad. It just means like big, profound changes are happening for you, and it's gonna like change a lot of things for you. So I feel like that is like a good sign. Like maybe your new business is that big, new, profound change for you and moving forward, and the cards are recognizing that for you. You also have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords, even though it's in the dark, I feel like there may be some things you're unaware of. So I don't know if there's more things that you need to look into about your business. Just because it is a Swords card, it's more about logic and legal stuff and that sort of thing. Maybe there's some legal aspects of your business that you haven't, I don't know if there's anything you missed or anything, or if there's something you've been thinking about and kind of like putting it off for some reason, I feel like the cards are kind of like picking that up. Yeah, you also have the King of Cups in the dark. The King of Cups in the dark is kind of about, trying to manipulate a lot of different things, like not being like manipulative like a person or anything, just kind of like, trying to do multiple things at once, multitasking and that sort of thing. I feel like the cards are just kind of like telling you, like, don't try to do too many things at once because something might be missed. Like, I feel like there's a big warning here, like, don't miss something. And, it might be a little bit minor, it might be something that you think you can put off for later, but I feel like there is an energy that is kind of picking it up. And besides that, I find like this is a good energy for you. I'm going to pull a card from the Moonology deck just to see what the moon has to say for you and your little business. Or big business. I don't know what your business is, but let's just see what the moon has to say. Ooh. The moon says nothing will come from the situation. Huh. Maybe you haven't missed anything? You can try another one to see what happens. A fiery climax approaches. I feel like you're just going through the phases of changing, so maybe the energy is not really picking up a lot of the energy that's going to be coming your way for you. But, I do feel like there's a lot of positive energy there. You got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, and both of them together work well, and they bring a lot of abundance and love and that sort of thing. Yeah. If you want to ask another question, you can just join the list again. Sounds like an exciting business. It does sound like an exciting business. Every business when you first start has a bunch of bumps you need to smooth out and corners and stuff like that. Legal stuff? Oh, okay, yeah. The cards are picking up something that was a little bit like legal or paperwork or that sort of thing. That is more about your logic than like something spiritual. Yeah. Next person, what will happen between me and EH in the next months? Okay, so this is for JH. What's going to happen between JH and EH in the next couple of months? The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups in the light, I feel like, I don't know if you've been like focusing on some inner peace and like focusing on yourself lately. I just kind of like feel like a situation, kind of like, I don't know if it's like a sticky situation. I don't know. I'm just sensing that there's some kind of situation here where you're kind of like seeing things one way, but it's actually not that way. It's a different way. So I don't know if what is clouding you, or maybe this energy is what's clouding EH. About moving forward, or kind of like stuck in some kind of energy there. You have the Seven of Swords in the dark as well. I feel like there's going to be an energy around like coming clean. Like, I don't know if they lied to you or whatever it is, but I feel like they're going to come clean to you about something, or there's something, maybe they didn't really lie to you. Maybe they just didn't tell you about it, but they're trying to move forward in that energy. And they're like, maybe I should tell JH about this, I just feel like they're going to relieve something to you. I feel like they've been going through a lot of like self-reflection and soul searching, trying to figure out what their next moves are for some reason. They've been sitting there thinking about it. Yeah, I feel like maybe for some of the, maybe for some of that energy is kind of like they're going through a phase of like self-healing and they're like tired of being lonely, they're tired of being alone, or for some reason maybe they want to connect with you. I don't know if this person wants to connect with you as a friendship or a partnership or potential partner. I don't know, like a lover situation. I'm not sure what the whole thing is, but yeah, the King of Cups in the dark as well. Um, I don't know if there's been some moodiness going on or like some unfocused energy around their emotions, but I do feel like, you know, feeling a little bit unproductive, uncompassionate, and that sort of thing. Yeah, I betrayed you. Okay, that's what that energy is. Okay. Yeah, maybe they're coming through a realization that they did do that and they want to apologize to you for it. I'm just sensing like they want to go through this healing, so I wouldn't be surprised if yeah, they approached you and apologized, like, yeah, I was wrong, I wasn't in the right state of mind or whatever, you know? You're welcome. I hope your business goes well, Rosie. I can tell you've been working hard and looking into it. That's awesome. Hi, Paul. How are you? A general reading for Paul. Oh man, working another job too. That must be really hard. The general reading for Paul. Ooh, is Paul still here? For the tower. Huh. I don't know if you've been like going through a phase of unexpected changes or something that was unexpected, um, that kind of like changed things around for you or changed your energy of some sort or um, that sort of thing. You also have the Six of Cups. So Paul, I don't know if you're like, if this change or this sudden whatever this was like something from your past or was just something that happened before and um, you know, is just coming back at you for some reason. I don't know if that resonates with you at all or whatever that energy is. There's a little bit of, you know, um, something happened with your past. I don't know if like you reconnected with somebody and that just kind of like turned things around for you that you weren't expecting or whatever that was for you. You also have the Queen of Pentacles. With the Queen of Pentacles, she's in the dark as well. Yes, you're here. Okay, this is your reading, Paul. If you missed the beginning of it, you can just scroll back and watch it. For the Queen of Pentacles, I'm feeling an energy around making money and like trying to work really hard, but I feel like things are just just kind of that energy. I feel like there's like so much energy going on around you right now. It's like I don't feel like it's really like a bad energy. It's just kind of like what has been happening and what's been going on with you. You also have the Death card. The Death card, you know, it just kind of means that this energy is going to end and there's going to be a new beginning. So I'm going to pull a Moonology card for you, Paul, to see what this new energy is for you. Because whatever this negative energy is, I don't really feel like it's really negative. I just kind of feel like it's just a phase that you're going through that is kind of like sneaking up on you right now. But it's not going to last long because you have the Death card. So it's definitely not going to last long, and the Death card is at the end. So we'll just see what this is. Your hard work is paying off. So just keep doing what you're doing. Your hard work is paying off. So, you know, it's going to come to an end. You're going to have a break, whatever's happening for you right now. Yeah, have faith and have faith in your dreams. You know, everything's gonna work out for you. Whatever this energy is, it's gonna come and go. It's gonna go as fast as it came. You know, just gotta keep working and ride the waves, I guess. Hudson, hello. Does Matt want? What does Matt want from me? And what is he going to do about it? Huh? What does Matt want from Hot Sun? You're welcome, Paul. Ooh, this is for Hot Sun. You know what the devil means, right? I think he wants some. Or he thinks he wants some. I don't know. I don't know if he's told you this or not, but, you know. Mm. Yeah, you know what that means, right? The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is in the light. I feel like Matt is having a lot of anxiety and having some self doubt. Maybe he's scared to tell you that he wants you in this way. Yeah, with the Nine of Swords, definitely some anxiety, self doubts, being scared, you know? Trying to question, is this love or lust kind of situation? The Ten of Wands, I feel like he's going through a phase where maybe he's coming to that realization we were talking about last time. You know, he's gonna realize that all that stuff is, you know, and come to terms with his feelings. I feel like there's a positive light coming for Matt. I feel like whatever he's struggling with, I feel like it's gonna come to an end as well. The Seven of Swords is in the light. I feel like Matt is still in a phase of lacking vision, like lacking in how things are gonna look like in the future. Oh, yeah, I got you, hot son. Yeah, he's having, yeah, like with the Seven of Swords in the dark, he's having trouble imagining that right now. Just seeing the future right now is just too much. I don't know if it's because of his anxiety or, you know, I feel like he's going through some sort of phase of depression or whatever, you know, with the Nine of Swords and some other cards that we've had previously of him. Um, he's just struggling right now. So I feel like having that discussion about marriage and kids right now is just a little bit too much for him right now, you know? But it does look like he is starting a healing phase, you know, with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, yeah. Awesome! General for work. Ooh. This is for awesome. Oops. I'm just gonna plug in my camera because I think I don't want it to die. Sorry. Hopefully I don't mess anything up. There we go. Sorry about that. There we go. Let's see. Work week. The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're just gonna be going through the week with a mindset of, damn if I do, damn if I don't. Like you don't know if you should do it or don't do it. I feel like that's just gonna be the energy for the week. If I do it, this is gonna happen. If I don't do it, then that's gonna happen. It's just gonna be that kind of week going forward. Yeah, the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands, I feel like it's kind of about releasing tension and don't let things get to you. Don't be a self-critic. Like if you make a mistake, then you've learned from that mistake. There's no point dragging that out. There's no point putting any focus or energy into it. It's not worth it. You have the Fool, so I feel like there's going to be something new for you, or like a new opportunity for you, or just an opportunity in general. But the Fool represents abundance of love and connections and all that sort of thing. It could also mean that, take a leap of faith, try something new. Don't be so hard on yourself. You also have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is in the dark. I don't know if you're going to have like limited success this week or struggling to stay focused on some things or other. Money. I feel like there's going to be like a little bit of energy about poor money management. So I'm not really sure about the money situation. I feel like whatever your money situation is, with the Seven of Swords, kind of like, don't overspend, kind of keep track of your money situation for the week. That's what I got for you. If you have another question about it, you can just add the list again and see if the cards have something else to add for that. Checkmate. Is Checkmate still here? How will my next week go career-wise? Ooh. Ooh. Is there a love connection going on there at work? I don't know. I don't know if like somebody at work, your work or your placement or wherever you are has a little bit of a crush on you. The lovers can also be saying to keep an eye on your alignment and like be in check with your energy and making sure that you're aligned well, and making sure your spirit and your mind and everything is like connected and there's no like self-doubt going on for this week. You do have the Seven of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like the Seven of Pentacles is kind of like lacking a little bit of vision of like seeing the long-term goal, like seeing where things are progressing, moving forward a little bit. You also have the Judgment. So I feel like the Judgment, the Judgment is also in the dark, but the Judgment is kind of like, don't be afraid of what people think about you. Just be yourself. Just be who you are. There's no reason to wear a mask or, that kind of situation with the Judgment. In the dark, I feel like it's kind of like worrying about some hidden agendas or I feel like it's about avoiding some emotions of other people. So I don't know if like if there's been like a hard time or if people have been judging you or if you've given like a little bit of a self-credit to yourself about I don't know if you've been like looking for work or if you're in the progress of working towards a career in the business that you're already in. But you have the Chariot, so I feel like whatever this is for you, you are on the right path. You are on the right journey that you're supposed to be on right now. I'm just going to pull a Moonology card to see what this energy is about another person. Expect powerful change. You're going through a phase of change. Checkmate. So this energy may be just about changes. So maybe when you go through this phase of changes, your career path will be more clear to you and you'll have some clarity on that. That's what I got for you. Hi, Alice. Hi, Soul Lover. How are you? You're welcome. Hi, Josephina. How are you? Next person, Josephina. Spirit message. Okay, spirit message for Josephina. About you and the guy you like. Ooh, what about Josephina and her crush? What is going on? Ooh, there's some energy going on here for sure. With the temperance. The temperance is in the dark. I feel like there's a little bit of an imbalance going on. I don't know if, but the imbalance can also be about change, just not balancing your energy. This could also represent the person that you have a crush on. So I don't know if they're like going through things a little bit. Maybe they're not aligned well. Their emotions and their souls are not really connecting with their logic and thinking and that sort of thing. I can feel like there's some changes happening though. I kind of feel like I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but I feel like the cards are kind of like picking up that you and your crush are kind of like don't really have a lot of the same interests, or you're focusing on different interests at this time. You also have the Five of Wands with the Five Wands in the dark. I'm kind of feeling like there's a little bit of tension. I don't know if there's like some tension about avoiding anything, avoiding any conflicts, or avoiding saying something. You think that's true about them? Okay. You think he kicked you out to the curb? Ah, I see. Yeah, I can feel like there's a little bit of some sort of conflict or something going on there. You have the King of Swords in the dark as well. Um, the King of Swords in the dark can represent that the connection between you and your crush was kind of like unrealistic for this time. Maybe you guys met too soon by accident, and this wasn't your time to meet. Maybe you're supposed to meet a little bit later from now. So maybe, if you reach out down the road, the things will be different. But I just kind of feel like the energy that's being picked up right now is just kind of like unrealistic for this time. Um, I feel like I don't know if it's them or you, but I feel like some of you, like one of you, are like kind of like not in the same track of where your focus is right now. You also have the Two of Cups in the dark, and that's just kind of like you're not connecting well together for some reason again. You pull a card though to see. That's a bummer. Mm, you have expect powerful changes again. Huh, that one came out again. I feel like there's powerful changes that are coming for you, so you never know what that's gonna bring for you. It's a bummer. Oh, maybe there's someone better for you that has similar interests to you, and it'll just be magical. Spirit wanted you to wait, but I rushed it more than once. Oh yeah. The universe has a plan for you, and they have a way. The universe has a way of making you stay on track and stay on your path. Hi, Crystal. How are you? Paula! Was happy to hear from you today. Email only. Ooh. Was happy to hear about Paula. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is in the light, so I feel like there's happiness and celebration, and so I feel like there was a lot of happiness there. You also have the Seven of Wands in the light, so that is good energy too. You have a lot of fire cards. You have the Four of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of, wands represent the love and passion and connection and all that sort of thing. Romance. With the Seven of Wands, I'm feeling like there's a little bit of a challenge going on, but I feel like these challenges are just because of the emotional barriers. So I don't know if you and M are having some kind of situation where you're not really sure where this is going or really what this connection is. Is it love, lust, what is this? A friendship? But you have the Ace of Pentacles as well, and that's like a fresh new start, new possibilities, new connection, new partner, new love situation, taking a venture, taking a leap of faith kind of thing. You also have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is someone who is nurturing and grounded and practical. So I don't know if this represents M and his energy, but I feel like whatever it is, they are focused and they're opening up their heart for you. Yes, you haven't spoken openly about it? Ah. Looks like there was something there, so I'd definitely say that he was happy to hear from you today. Whatever that was. Next person. Ariana, where will I meet my next boyfriend? Ooh, where will Ariana meet her next boyfriend? Who is this person? Ooh, there's some good energy there, Ariana. There's somebody out there for you. I feel like the Eight of Wands in the dark is kind of like representing your energy. I don't know if you're like I just feel like there's an energy where you're kind of like neglecting a relationship or neglecting a possibility of this relationship. Maybe this is a person that you know, but you haven't really given them the time of days kind of thing. You're like, no, I don't want this person. Who is this person? But I feel like this person is like in love with you, wants to have some romance with you in that sort of situation, you know? That's funny. The High Priestess, I feel like this is where you're going to meet this person. I should have had another card here for a love reading, but there you go. It's kind of like where you're going to meet this person with its High Priestess. I feel like it's just going to come to you. I feel like you're just going to have like a spiritual connection. So I don't know if you're just going to run into this person somewhere mutually. You're going to think it's an accident, but maybe it's the universe setting you up. I just feel that energy for you. So I feel like the cards are like, keep an open mind. Keep an eye out if the universe is like pushing someone towards you that you might have missed or overlooked for some strange reason. I don't know. Maybe you don't even know who this person is. I'm not sure. You have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like the Four of Pentacles is kind of like where this connection has potential of going. And I feel like with the Four of Pentacles, the dark is kind of like accepting who this person is, kind of like releasing some energy from the past and like kind of giving up control. I know you have a lot of control about the type of person you want, and it's funny that you have the Four of Pentacles in that spot. It's like, maybe you need to be a little bit flexible on that control. For what's blocking you from finding this person is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is kind of like being an inner critic and not really being open to new perspectives and not really wanting to, you know, let go of what is scaring you or what's making you worry or that sort of energy. But it's looking good. It's looking good. So person is Lourdes. Work for September. Ooh, work for September. Work for September. Work for September. The Five of Cups. With the Five of Cups, I feel like I don't know if you're like thinking about a work that you've done before and like thinking about returning to work, or just kind of like returning to. Hi, Dream. I'm not sure. Did you write join space and then your question? I'm so sorry if we missed you. Ronnie, do you know if Dream joined? I know she was trying to join way at the beginning of the live. I don't know if you can like squeeze her in somewhere so she doesn't have to wait so long. Sorry about that, Dream. In order to join the list, everyone writes join space and then their question, and then Nightbot just adds them to the list. Are you able to squeeze Dream in there? Dream, I think Ronnie will add you to the list. Sorry about that. I should have said that. So sorry about that. If you want to ask Nightbot a question, Nightbot is not a real person. It's kind of like just a robot, and you can ask Nightbot questions too by putting exclamation mark magical or 8-ball, exclamation mark 8-ball, or exclamation mark oracle. Yeah, for the Seven of Cups, I feel like you're gonna have some choices. So I don't know. I have a feeling that whatever your choices are for September for work, I feel like there's gonna be options. I feel like one of the options is definitely gonna be something that you've done before. So I feel like whatever this is, you're gonna have like experience for it for some reason. You also have the King of Swords in the dark. For the King of Swords in the dark, I just kind of like feeling like, again, I feel like it's like saying again that whatever this job is for you in September is going to be something that you've done before. The Ten of Cups in the dark, though, I'm kind of feeling like whatever this job is, maybe it's temporary, maybe you're going to do something temporary for a little bit that you did before, and then you're going to get the position that you wanted, or, you know, I just feel like there's going to be like some changes, like multiple changes that are going to be happening for you in September, but I do see that there is going to be some work, like putting your focus into doing something you've done before, something you have experience for. Is the same work? Yes? Okay. Yeah. Hmm. I don't know what the changes are for you though, but it does look like you're going to go back to the same thing as what you were doing before. Next person is Zara. When will Sylvia Man call me? Huh. Zara, I don't really do timing, but we can see what Soul Main's energy is towards you, and that might give an indication of when they're going to reach out to you. You're welcome, Lourdes. Hi, Sushi. How are you? For the King of Swords, I feel some energy about feeling emotionally supportive and like trying to control feelings and like trying to balance, you know, that alignment of, you know, what their soul feels and what they think, and that sort of energy. With the Ace of Wands, someone's looking to connect with you. So I do feel like Soul May or someone else is going to be connecting with you very soon, or like reaching out to you. You know, I feel like they're just not going to be able to control their feelings anymore, and they're going to have to reach out to you and tell you about them. You have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords like represents something has come to an end with a new beginning. So maybe with this person, it's going to represent that new beginning for you. I see like a positive light coming your way. I feel like whatever you've been struggling with before, I feel like that is going to come to an end as well. If you feel like you're going through some kind of healing, I don't know if it's just a spiritual healing or actual healing from something, you have the Two of Pentacles, so I feel like there's going to be choices for you. I feel like you're going to be torn between these choices, and I feel like whatever these choices are, if you don't really take them lightly, like really think about them. I don't know if this energy is like representing two different people, or if there's somebody out there that may contact you that you don't know about. But I feel like there is going to be some choices coming up. Someone's going to reach out to you for sure. Oh, he is your husband? Okay. Huh. That is interesting energy. You know, someone reaching out to you who loves you doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partner. It could be someone else. What's that girl LA thinking about me? Huh, this is JH. What is that girl LA thinking about me? Hmm. Ooh. She's thinking chaos. Probably not. Probably not. Just the towers in the dark. The Queen of Wands. For the Queen of Wands, I feel like she's kind of like curious. She wants to know, I don't know if she wants to know more about you, or she's just kind of like trying to figure you out. You know? I don't know. You know, I feel like maybe she's come to her like some kind of realization about you. I don't know if she's like wants a friendship with you or what's the deal that's going on there. You also have the tower. The tower's in the dark as well. So I feel like a tower is kind of like, I don't know if this person is like releasing some kind of fears or like self doubt about you for some reason. I just feel they're having a moment of clarity where they didn't know if things were happening before, but they're happening now with between you and them. I don't know if you know what that means at all. You have the Eight of Cups in the dark. For some reason, I don't know if you've like had a relationship with this person before, but I have this feeling about like wanting to try again, wanting to fix a bad situation, and like trying to move on from whatever that was, and wanting to try again for some reason. I don't know if it's their energy of like trying to persuade you in some way. I don't know if this is like a love connection or not, but I just feel like they want to try again. They want to fix things. They want to, whatever that was. She has karma. Okay. You also have the Two of Swords, so I feel like there's something going on there. I feel like I don't know if it's you or them, but they have a difficult decision to make. I feel like they need time to think about it and choose between whatever this is going on. But you know, I don't know, the Tower. I kind of feel like this person has a little bit of chaos going on within themselves. Soul Lover with a message. What is the person I'm thinking about feeling towards me currently? What is the person I'm thinking about feeling towards me currently? The Fool. The Fool is in the light, so that's a good thing. I feel like there's a chance for a new potential, a new beginning, a new start of something. You also have the Knight of Swords in the dark. The Knight of Swords in the dark. I kind of feel like there's some big changes coming for you. I feel like whatever these changes are, I feel like they're going to come fast and they're going to be kind of like an impulse thing that's just going to happen. It's just going to like change things for you. You also have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords in the light is kind of like wanting to know things, like wanting you to like recognize their existence. You know, they want you to see them. Like, look at me. um, So I don't know if they're like saying that out loud or if they're like trying to be quiet about it and like trying to make you notice them without them thinking that you are noticing them for some strange reason. They're just not coming out and saying it. The Temperance is in the dark, so I feel like this person is kind of not really aligning well, so they're kind of like questioning things, how they feel and what they think isn't really matching up. So I feel like they're kind of like stuck in their head a little bit, like, what is this? What am I feeling? I feel like, I don't know if they're like ready for like the next stage and whatever this is, if you are in a relationship, or if this is something completely new. But with the Fool at the beginning, I do feel like this is something new, a new energy, or maybe their energy has just changed into something new. But it does look like a good energy. Oh, you're welcome. Ariana, did you see your reading? SMS, how are you? Alice, what good things are coming my way? Ooh, what good things are coming for Alice? The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is in the dark. I feel like the Ace of Cups is just kind of like in the dark just because it's a little bit too soon for asking this question for some reason. The universe is like, wait, I haven't decided what's next for her yet. Like, slow down there. That's funny. The universe does have a sense of humor, I feel. But I do feel like there's kind of like a little bit of a warning sign here. Like, don't avoid your emotions. If you're feeling a certain way, if you feel like you need to say something, just say it. I feel like this week is not the week to hold back on your thoughts or whatever you need to let out. Let's let it go. If it's emotions or something that needs to be said, it's time to, spill the beans kind of thing. You have the stars, so the universe has your blessings. I feel like, you know, the star also represents astrology. So like the universe and everything up there in the sky is on your side. So you're gonna have a lot of good luck, a lot of blessings this week, or what's coming for you in the near future kind of energy. Mm-hmm. You also have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is in the dark. I don't know if you're gonna like have fears coming up or like I felt like that with the Ace of Cups too. It's like kind of like holding back. Like don't hold back this week or maybe next week. I don't know how long. I don't really do time frames. So whenever this energy is, I feel like it's the near future though, where don't hold back. Say what needs to be said. If it's emotional, communication wise, whatever it is, it's like just let it go. Release that. Don't fear of second guessing yourself or just say what needs to be said. I feel like whatever that is going to be like a freedom for you and it's like going to give you some more positive energy moving forward. I feel like whatever that is kind of going to like complete your circle. You have the world here, and the world, it represents abundance and fulfillment and all that stuff. So I feel like whenever you release this energy, you're going to feel fulfilled again. And I feel like there's going to be some positive changes coming your way. That's really good. That's something to look forward to. Your energy is definitely changing. Hi, Tishi. How are you? It's always the people you don't want. I know. I don't know. I just feel like there's somebody out there, but you're not giving them a chance. Yeah. I don't know what the cards always say that for, Ariana. I have no idea. I wonder if this person like knows you, but you don't know them. Maybe you don't know what they look like. That is weird. Maybe ask some friends if there's somebody that knows about you that you don't know about them yet. Huh. Next person is Crystal. Hi, Crystal. Can I know what's Ken's next actions towards me? Ooh, what's Ken's next actions towards Crystal? What's going on with Crystal? And Ken. Huh. The Knight of Cups is in the dark. Huh. With the Knight of Cups in the dark, I kind of feeling like they're not sure of their intentions towards you. I don't know if they're like questioning their intentions towards you and they're trying to figure it out themselves or whatever that is for them. I don't know. You have the Nine of Wands as well. The Nine of Wands in the dark, I kind of feel like they're trying to build up their courage to like tell you something or show you something, or I don't know what that is. It's kind of like a weird connection. I don't know if there's like some low energy and like resisting changes. Like I don't know if the two of you are like in a relationship and like things have just changed recently, or if you're not in a relationship, like I don't know if these changes are with you or with them. I just feel like there's some kind of changes. You also have the Hierophant, so I feel like whatever the situation is, I feel like you or them or the both of you together don't really know something that's going on between the two of you. Like it's something you haven't really learned about each other yet. Um, yeah. Hmm. You also have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is in the light, so there is love there. There is some kind of connection there of some sort. You know, if it's not love, it's definitely like respect and, you know, that sort of thing. Mm. No, I feel like whatever this is, you're going to be able to work things out. I feel like you're going to get your focus back, whatever that is. I'm just going to pull a Moonology card to see what this kind of energy is. Oh, your coworkers? Oh, okay. I was like, it's not really a love thing that's going on. I just feel like there's some kind of weird energy between the two of you. Like you don't really know. I don't know if you both think each other knows, but you don't really know. You know, like I don't know if you've both been assuming things that are not really the correct assumptions of like what's going on. Let's just see, what is this connection between Ken and Crystal? Hmm. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. Whatever it is, you're going to find some clarity, you know? Win-win outcome is in the forecast for you. Oh, okay, yeah. Huh. That's what that energy is. It's like it wasn't really like a conflict. It was just kind of like one didn't know what the other was. So whatever that was, it was like whatever both of you thought it was, both of you did not think the same things, if that makes any sense. Yeah, but it's going to be over soon, you know. There's going to be a win-win outcome out of the situation. Hmm. Mina. So Mina, the next person. What is the Leo saying about Mina behind her back? Let's see. They like you. I'm not sure what your connection is with this person, but they like you. Ace of Pentacles, they want like a restart, a start over. If they don't want to start over, they want to start something. You know, I feel like, I don't know if this is like a potential or an opportunity, but whatever that is, they want to start something with you. You have the Ten of Cups. So a Ten of Cups is also like a new beginning, some kind of commitment. So I don't know what this relationship is, but I feel like your Leo like wants something to start, and I feel like the strength is a Leo card. I feel like, you know, with the Lion energy here, does definitely represent the Leo. You know, he's like proud and confident that whatever this is, that he can start this with you. I know that's not really your question about talking behind your back, but maybe talking to other people about you is what's giving him the strength to perhaps approach you in some way or other. You also have the Knight of Swords, though. Maybe they're kind of like, even though they want to approach you and they want to start something with you, maybe they're like scared and they don't know how. And, you know, maybe the people that the Leo was talking to is not really giving some good advice on how to deal with that situation. You know, the Knight of Swords in the dark is like being restless and unfocused and impulsive and thinking too fast and, you know, overlooking the point of what they're doing kind of energy. Going on. I don't know if that resonates with you at all, but I can pull a card. Tisha, you could definitely join the list again, for sure. Just write join in your question. Ooh, step outside your comfort zone. Huh. I don't know what that means to you, but that's what the moon wants you to know. That's what I got for you, Mina. Hi, Soul Lover. Did you see your reading? I think your reading was quite a while ago, unless you have like a new question. Latoya. Sorry, Latonia. Okay, good. If you have another question, yes, you can ask another question for sure. Just write join and Nightbot will add you to the list again. Latonia, your question is, will I get that ring that I want? Ooh. No, that's not your question. Oh, this person is Mike. Sorry, Mike. I was at the wrong person. I'm so sorry, Mike. This is for Mike. Will I get the ring that I want? Ooh, will Mike get the ring that he wants? Huh. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is yes. The card says yes. I don't know if you have another question with that or if that was just a yes-no question. But the Page of Cups seems to think yes. And it was in the light too, so more than likely. Dream! Is Dream still here? It's finally your turn, Dream. I'm so sorry it took so long. Is Dream still here? What question? Okay, my question is, what's this fire sign's feelings or intentions towards me? Is Dream still here? For Dream, what is this fire sign's feelings or intentions towards me? This is for Dream. Huh. The Hierophant. The Hierophant's in the dark, so that means that the fire sign person wants to know more about you. They're curious about you. They really want to know more about you. They want to connect with you in a way where they can learn more about you. You also have the Seven of Pentacles in the dark. The Seven of Pentacles is kind of like they want to plant their seed. They just don't know how to plant their seed, so they don't really know how to tell you how they're really feeling. They're just kind of like, should I say this? Should I not say this? They're kind of like lacking a vision about what the outcome would be with whatever way they're trying to approach you or get to know you, whatever that energy is. The devil could mean that this person has like sensual feelings for you, in the passion, love, the romance department. It could also represent that they're trying to figure out these feelings and what these feelings really represent to them about you, and kind of like, again, being curious about you by the same time, trying to figure out what these actions and feelings and temptations towards you are. So I don't really know what the intentions are. I know that was your question, but I feel like your fire sign is like still trying to figure out like, what is my intentions? What is this? What is this energy? Where am I going with this energy? They feel like they have a lot more to learn about you than what they know. You have the Knight of Swords, so I feel like they're thinking like they want this, they want to get to know you, they want more of whatever you got, They really are interested in you for some reason. They just want to go after it. They want to take that leap of faith, that impulse control is going to take over them, and they want to figure out what is their intentions. What is this? SMS, why is Cancer being silent with me? Okay. Why is Cancer being silent with me? Ooh. The moon. The moon is in the light, so I feel like that's kind of like a mystery. I feel like they don't really know why they're being silent towards you. The Seven of Cups, I feel like they have choices and they're trying to like choose between these choices, like, If I do this, how is SMS going to react? If I do that, how is SMS going to react, you know? Like, what is this? Oh, Dream, I just did your reading. If you scroll back, like, just before this reading, you will see it. I am so sorry. I didn't know that you didn't see it. I thought you were here. Ronnie, can you tell Dream how far back she has to go to see her reading? Yeah, and then like you have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is like having a connection, like, you know, trying to figure out what this connection is with you. I don't know if they know what the connection is, or they're trying to like still figure it out. You know, the Ten of Pentacles is like an ending with a beginning, but like, what is this beginning? You know, I feel like they're feeling good about whatever this is, and I feel like they're trying to like, I don't know if they're like trying to build up confidence or whatever to approach you, or like they're just thinking things. I don't know. I feel like, you know, they're just stuck in their head. They don't really know why they're being silent. They don't know what they want, kind of thing, you know? It's like they want a connection with you. They want success with you. They want something with you, but it's like, do I choose that? Do I not? You know? Um, I don't know. I feel like this person is going through a lot of different things right now. And yeah, the energy just, we can see what the moon has to say about this. So why is the Cancer being silent with SMS? Emotions are running. Ooh. His emotions are running. Your Cancer's emotions are all over the place. They don't know what they want. That's funny. It kind of does sound like a Cancer. Cancers are like that in general, so it sounds like he's just being, your Cancer's just being a true Cancer. Yeah, you know it's so hard. I gotcha. Cancers are quiet though. What I know about Cancers is like they like to be home. They like their alone time. They appreciate that. But at the same time, you know, they still want things like everybody else. It's just, you know, that takes effort. I hope you figure it out. Sure, you can ask both questions, Tishi. Tishi, am I saying your name right? Or the Techie? Is it Techie or Tishi? I'm so sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Is it Techie? Techie1? Chris, energy towards me, romance. What was your second question? So I can add them both at the same time. Techie? Techie, okay. Sorry, I had another person and I was saying their name like that, but they were saying their name was Reishi instead of, I don't know. Sorry about that. My other question is Jolie's feelings towards me. Ooh, okay. So Chris' energy towards me and then Jolie's feelings towards me. Okay, two different people here. We'll do one then the other. So this is for Chris. Chris's energy. Let's try to do this quickly. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is in the dark. I feel like they're kind of like wanting to make plans with you or make whatever plans with you, but it's like at the same time, they can't really visualize what those plans would look like. They don't know where they're going with these plans. you know? They're just kind of like stuck. You have the Empress. The Empress kind of represents that they do have feelings for you. They, they do care and respect for you and all that sort of energy. You have the Queen of Swords. I feel like the Queen of Swords is kind of representing that Chris wants to be independent. He wants to be that type of person, or if it's a girl, like whatever Chris energy is. Sorry, I don't mean to like say genders or anything. It's just the Queen of Swords is kind of like they're analyzing the situation. Like, if I go to this place with this person, like, if I ask this person on a date or whatever this is, it's like, how will they react? Like, will they still respect me? Will they want to be too clingy towards me? I like my independence. Will that ruin my independence? I just feel like there's a lot of analyzing that's going on there. You also have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is in the dark. I feel like that, again, is kind of like worried about losing their independence and like wanting to have this conversation with you, wanting to have that social interaction with you, whatever that is between the two of you. They're just kind of like stuck. So let's just go to Jolie. Am I saying that right? Joji? I'm so sorry. I'm horrible with names. I'm the worst person to say names. I am so sorry. Let's see. What are these feelings? I should probably put them in case they have similar feelings. This other person, ooh, this person has some interesting feelings here. The Star, they think the whole world of you. The Star represents astrology and blessings and seeing the bigger picture of things. With the Star, I do feel like there's some kind of like spiritual connection of some sort. The Magician too is kind of like having this vision and like being determined and like wanting to know more about you. I feel like this person is like trying to be creative and resourceful and trying to like show you their power, like trying to show you what they got. I don't know if you know that or not, but they're trying to show you something, like put on a show kind of thing is what I'm feeling. The Nine of Swords is in the dark. So I feel like this is kind of like about them, trying to step up and like trying to, be brave enough to approach you and connect with you in whatever the spiritual connection is between the two of you. You also have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands it's kind of like, because it's in the dark, it's kind of like they want to reach out to you, but they don't know how. Or they want to say all this stuff to you, but it's like, am I like being weird by saying I have this kind of weird spiritual connection towards, you know, towards this person? And it's like, they're kind of like stuck in their head a little bit there. The swords and the wands. I feel like they want to redirect their energy, but at the same time, they're kind of like, struggling with that a little bit. Sushi advice: how to better handle my anxiety I'm having during pregnancy. Ooh, that could be a really hard one. Anxiety during pregnancy. What do I mean by redirect your energy? It's like, sometimes we get aggressive or angry because we have so much energy that we don't know how to use it appropriately. But sometimes that energy, if we're not focused with our alignment, if we're not paying attention to what we think and how we feel, and it's not connecting well, it doesn't necessarily mean that we're angry or we're frustrated. It could mean that we're in love and we want those sensual pleasures, We want that, that other passion, that other side of us. But it's easier, like it's so much easier to be angry than to show love. Like it's so much easier to have a frown than a smile. A smile, like sometimes if you smile for too long, you can really feel it in your face. So it's much easier to use that energy to be angry than to be happy. So it's like, they're not really angry. They're just trying to figure out how to show that in a better way than what they're doing. Back to sushi. Sorry about that. Anxiety during pregnancy. Sushi. The Eight of Cups, huh? With the Eight of Cups, I feel like the Eight of Cups is about choosing happiness, right? So I don't know if there's like something you can do to distract yourself from anxiety. You know, like I don't know. From personal experience, I have a lot of anxiety, so I need to keep really, really busy. I do a lot of things in a day. If I don't, you know, I can't allow myself to be bored for a minute, or my anxiety is going to take over. So I kind of like feeling like that's sort of like what the cards are representing with the Eight of Cups is like, you know, choose happiness, keep yourself busy, keep yourself occupied, and try to change that energy. I know it's really, really hard. Um, you have the Page of Pentacles as well in the dark. And I feel, you know, the Page of Pentacles in the dark is kind of like, you know, developing a skill, like learning from mistakes. Not really mistakes. I just feel like you're going through a phase of learning. Like, you know, you're reaching out and trying to figure out how to get a better hold of your anxiety. So I feel like this is kind of like a learning um, thing for you. But I feel like whatever you're learning is, I feel like whatever helped you through anxiety before, it's time to reuse that. I don't know if you learned something about anxiety before. And it's kind of like, um, you know, kind of that energy. The Nine of Wands is also in the dark. Nine of Wands in the dark. I kind of feel like there's a little bit of stubbornness or a little bit of struggle. I feel like there's a little bit of energy about like you're not really trusting yourself. You're not trusting that you're confident. You're not trusting that you're able to do other things, or you know, and being pregnant, you know, puts a lot of fears. You're like, you know, if I eat that, is that going to affect the baby? If I do this, you know, is that thing too heavy for me to lift? You know, all those questions go through your mind. So I got you, you know. The cards are like, don't worry about it. But it's like, you know, you're going to worry about it anyways. That's just motherhood, right? You have the High Priestess in the dark as well. I feel like there's kind of like an imbalance going on and struggling to have faith that everything's okay, or believing that everything's okay a little bit here. You know? I feel like there's some kind of thing, there's something that you haven't thought about doing that needs to be done, though. I feel like you're not paying attention to something. So I don't know if there's something that you can be doing to distract your mind or keep you busy that you haven't thought of. Like, I don't know if there's like a little, I don't know, starting, like, I don't know, doing more YouTube videos or whatever that is for you. Maybe writing instead, writing a blog or something. I don't know. I just feel like there's something that the cards are like, you know, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing this to keep busy? Kind of energy. Oh my god, I was thinking I need to keep busy. I have a lot of tools I can use. I just keep having these thoughts. Yeah. It's a hard one. I get it. um, Ariana, what exactly should I choose between this person? Don't want over this guy I actually want. Oh, that's a good one. Try singing. That's a good one, Reishi. That's a good idea. I don't know if anybody's watched Jess Fam on YouTube, but Jess Fam has a lot of pregnancy videos because she was pregnant a lot of times. She has videos of her singing and dancing and stuff. Maybe that will give you some motivation to sing and dance with her watching her video. It's like Jess with Jess. And fam like family, but FAM. So this is for Ariana. Why does the universe want her to pick someone else? Because you're not on track. You have the Wheel of Fortune, Ariana. You're off track. Your Wheel of Fortune is in the dark. Huh. With the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Why do I want to say the Queen of Wands? Queen of Wands is like having courage and like looking for passion and determination. You have the Queen of Cups. It's like, I don't know if you're like overanalyzing the situation a little bit too much and not listening to your intuition. The Queen of Cups is kind of like about having different feelings and like um sensitive and reaching out to someone or something, Hmm. I know that doesn't really answer your question though, Ariana. I don't know. The Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Energy, passion. I feel like the reason is because this person has a lot of love for you, a lot of passion for you, a lot of energy for you. I feel like this person is charming and inspired and adventurous and impulsive, and I feel like this person has a lot of self-respect. So, someone who has a lot of self-respect also has a lot of respect for others. I can feel that energy for you. I feel like this person might be a little bit of an introvert, so maybe that's why you're not attracted to them, because they're kind of quiet and stick to themselves a little bit. This person that the universe seems to think is a good match for you. I feel like this person might even be a fire sign. I feel like a lot of energy between this person and you, Ariana. I don't know what this is. Why you have to love them? I don't know. The cards are just saying, this person, like I said, has a lot of passion, a lot of energy, a lot of focus, a lot of respect for you, a lot of respect for them, um, a lot of love to give for some reason. You have the Five of Swords in the dark. You know, I feel like the Five of Swords in the dark is kind of like, this person is like willing to fight for you. This person feels like they have an unfair advantage to get your attention, but at the same time they want to win you at all costs. Like they're ready to fight for you. They're really ready to defend you, respect you, and all that energy. But it's funny. You're not on track. That's why the universe is trying to turn you around. Mm. This person is an interview, so maybe you don't even know what they look like. Maybe they're just someone that's like, just around, but they're quiet, so you haven't really looked at them or paid attention to them, or. And you're still young, The cute ones that are cute now won't be cute when they're older. The ones that aren't so cute now, when they grow older, they get better looking for some strange reason. I don't know why that works out that way, but maybe you'll find them attractive in 5 years from now. I don't know. Honey Skull, hi! Has envy made up their mind about me? What is it? Ooh. Has envy made up their mind about me? What is it? The Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is in the dark. I feel like envy is kind of like feeling, I feel like they're kind of like feeling private. I feel like they need more time to think. Like they're not ready to share their feelings openly with you for some reason, or they don't want to share what they made up their mind about you yet. So they're just kind of like keeping it to themselves. They're not really to publicize, public, publicly say what they're saying. I don't know why I had trouble with that. You have the Five of Swords in the dark. You have the Black Crows. I don't know if it's you or them, but I feel like there's a big energy around here about one of you or both of you going through a phase of transformation. So things are just changing for you right now. A lot of people's energies are changing right now. We're not used to having 2 full moons in 1 month. So it's kind of like everybody's energies are kind of like all over the place. You have the Five of Cups as well. The two fives. Fives are like challenge and changes and conflicts and rebuilding and fixing things. So I feel like it's more about like what's in their mind, like what are they thinking? I feel like your person, the MV person, is kind of like trying to have a new emotional outlook, like trying to get their emotions on track and like trying to figure out what their emotions are. I feel like this person might even be having like a personal setback. I don't know if it's like they're working through things out that you're unaware of, or maybe it's just something internally that they're trying to work out within themselves. Um, Whatever it is, I feel like they're going to go through a phase of recovering like really soon. I feel like the healing or recovery of whatever that energy is already started. You have the Four of Swords as well, and the Four of Swords is in the light. So I feel like whatever it is, it's like, again, it's about self-love and healing and recovering. So I just feel like they just need some time. Maybe they need more time to make up their mind. They're just kind of like stuck in their head and like struggling to, you know, come out publicly and say something. Like I don't know if this is like spiritual healing or if they're just not feeling well in general. I don't know. It could be something minor as a headache. That's just the energy the cards are picking up right now. Yikes, you're scared? Oh no. I hope it wasn't that scary. You're welcome. Reishi, can I ask for a general reading? Yes, you can. A general reading for Reishi. What's going on with Reishi? Oh, thank you, Soul Lover. The King of Cups. The King of Cups is in the dark. I don't know what's going on, Reishi. I feel like there's a little bit of moodiness going on here. I feel like there's a little bit of energy that's not really being focused or is focusing on like not the things the universe wants you to focus on right now for some reason. You know, they're like, hey, get back over here. Why is your focus over there when it should be over here kind of energy? The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is kind of like it's time for change. You know, like choose happiness. Don't go in that direction. That's not happiness. This is happiness. But it's also recognizing your travel and I don't know if you're like feeling anxious about traveling. I know you mentioned that before, but it's like, you know, you're traveling. Choose happiness. It's time for change. For some reason, I thought somebody, I don't know. Sorry about that. Um, the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles in the light, though. I don't know if you're like worried about spending money or like worried about what's gonna happen to your place while you're gone. I just kind of like, you know, no, it's mine. I'm not sharing this. I'm not, you know, whatever that is for you. You have the Knight of Wands in the dark as well. The Knight of Wands is kind of like re- overthinking and redirecting your energy and self-limiting yourself for some reason. But I feel like if you're self-limiting yourself, it may make you make bad intentions by accident, like not on purpose. Just you know, sometimes we're gonna get very anxious. We can overlook something or forget something, and it's like you know. I feel like this trip is like a good experience for you. I feel like there's gonna be like good things about it. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's just that spiritual awakening. Maybe it's something else. But I do feel like um, there's something going on there with that trip and that energy, and the universe is like, you know, it's okay. Calm down. Don't forget anything. You know, maybe pack a little bit early so in case you forget something, you have time to add it in. For Soul Lover, will add question. Okay. Your energy has been all over the place? Yeah, good. That's funny, Reishi. Soul Lover's question is on the screen in a few moments. Oh, okay, I see it now. What is the Virgo liking about me currently? Ooh, Soul Lover. What is the Virgo liking about me currently? What does the Virgo think about Soul Lover? Ooh. This one wants to be out. You're welcome, Reishi. Huh. What is this energy? What's going on, Soul Lover? This Virgo. Huh. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. I feel like their energy is just unfocused, maybe a little bit impulsive, but usually Virgos are not impulsive. So I'm feeling like the impulsiveness is just kind of like their mind. They're just stuck in their mind and like, trying to figure things out, trying to figure out what they like about you. They're just kind of like, why do I like this? Like why? Like I feel like they're just trying to make sense of everything. That they're very analytical. They're kind of like analyzing you for some reason, or analyzing their emotions and their thoughts about you for some reason. You also have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, I feel like, they want to reach out to you. They're anxious about meeting you or talking to you or whatever this is. I feel like they also want to learn more things about you. I feel like they're also learning things about themselves. I feel like they're also self-developing their own person. They're going through changes themselves and they're trying to figure all of that energy out at the same time. With the Three of Cups, I feel like they want to reach out to you. Like I said, they want to reach out to you. They're just, that's too scary, Like, how do I do that? Like, they want to take charge, but at the same time, it's like, I'm going to be frustrated. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to sit here and wait and think about my passions a little bit longer. It could also mean that they're torn between you and somebody else. I don't know if that's a possibility or not. You also have the Queen of Cups is in the dark. I kind of feel like they're having some inner feelings. They're like struggling to, like, they want to focus on you, but at the same time they're focusing on themselves because they're going through this transformation stage where they're trying to self-develop, self-love themselves, but yet they have feelings for you and they want to be with you and they want to reach out to you, and they're like kind of like torn between all of this energy for some reason. But with the Queen energy, I do feel like there is some kind of passion and love and some kind of connection in that area, like at least like respect and that sort of thing. Yeah. Hmm. I'll just pull out a moon card to see what the moon has to say for you, soul lover. What is this energy? What is this energy with the Virgo and soul lover? What's going on here? Nothing will come of the situation. Huh. Maybe it's just too soon. A fiery climax is approaching. So nothing's happening now, but something's going to be approaching soon. That's interesting. Maybe your Virgo will figure it out. Energies are always changing. You're welcome. I think they like you. I just think they're kind of like stuck in their head. They're like, Virgos like to analyze everything. Like, why do I like them? Why do they like me? Like, what is this? it's empty. Oh, I just realized that. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I appreciate everybody who came by. Yeah, I'll be back on Sunday, and then next week I'll do my Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday live. Don't forget you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Discord. I'm slowly building up some people on Discord, and I feel like we can have some chats on there too if anybody else wants to join Discord. The link's in the description down below, or if you want a private reading, the information about that is in the description down below also. But yeah, I hope everybody has a good night. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!